Hello, my name is Max Vergilt. Imagine you own a log house and it's starting to age. Some of the logs are rotting. Do you want to let your beautiful home waste away? If your answer is no, then this video is for you. I'm going to explain the process of repairing a damaged log on a log home. Log homes are quite popular in some areas and have a couple advantages, such as their beautiful rustic appearance and how easy they are to build. However, a major disadvantage is logs have a tendency to rot or become infested with insects. A damaged log can be ugly and cause the building to be unstable. This damage can be fixed fairly quickly if it is caught early enough. Repairing a log yourself is much cheaper and quicker than hiring someone to do it. The first step in repairing a log is assessing the damage. A log must be either entirely replaced, which will not be discussed in this video because of the high level of expertise it takes, or repaired. There are two important factors when deciding if a log should be repaired or replaced. First is the depth of damage. If the damage goes through more than 1/2 of the log's width, then repair is not an option. Second is the health of the surrounding logs. If all the nearby logs are also damaged or have been previously repaired, then replacement is your better option. If you decide your log is damaged less than halfway through and is surrounded by healthy logs, then it is time to repair the log. All of the rot must be scraped away with a wood chisel. The same goes for insect damage. Then a sander should be used to take away one last layer of wood and create a smooth surface to work with. A water-repelling sealant should then be applied. This is because water is usually what caused the damage in the first place. Repair using a chunk of real log is time-consuming and requires the skills of a carpenter. Instead, I recommend the use of epoxy wood. Epoxy is an artificial wood filler of putty-like consistency that looks exactly like real wood when hardened and painted. The epoxy comes in two parts, called A and B. Once you mix these two parts on a piece of scrap board, you have 30 minutes to apply and shape the epoxy before it hardens. The damaged log should be filled in and rounded off to match the log's original shape. After the epoxy completely hardens, you can start the last step. The surface of the log should be sanded smooth. Then, a primer should be applied. Finally, whatever paint or stain was used on the rest of the building should be put on top of the primer. You may need several coats. If done properly, the log you are working on will blend right into the building. Your log home is now as stable and beautiful as ever, and you didn't even have to break the bank to fix it. Thank you for listening.